Guys, good afternoon. Okay, so I'm going to do my reading lesson, my ELA lesson for today, which is going to be chapter 3, lesson 7 of our book for this month, class service project. Okay, but before I do, let's go ahead and review our vocabulary words, okay? Let's talk about the vocabulary we've been seeing in the stories and what we're going to be seeing in this chapter. Okay, so the first word is
care.
oops, it's a little low. Let me turn it up.
Care.
Okay, I hope you can hear that okay, because it's still kind of low, but the word is care, and care means
to love or to look after someone.
To love or to look after someone. So to care for somebody is to look after them. Like people, you have people that care for you. They look after you, they give you food, they make sure you are warm and you're not hurt. Okay, and they love you. And so that is caring for someone, and I'm sure you care for other people, like the people who care for you. Okay, and our next word is
community.
Community. Community is what?
A place where a group of people live and work together in one area.
Okay, a community is a place where a group of people live and work together in one area. Okay, and our next word is
donate.
Donate, and donate is
to give for a good cause or reason.
To give for a good cause or reason. So, donating food, donating warm clothes, blankets, those are all good causes. Donating money to people who need help and things like that are good causes. Okay, so our next word is
feel.
Feel. And what is feel?
To have an emotion.
Feel is to have an emotion. Okay, and then the next word?
Give.
To give. What does giving mean?
To hand over without expecting something in return.
Yes, that's a good point. When you're giving someone something, whether it's a gift or just giving something to be nice, you don't expect anything in return. Okay, and our next word?
Help.
Help. What does help mean?
To make something easier.
Okay, to make something easier for somebody or to help somebody with something like giving a hand, picking them up when they fall or when they need help, okay? Like an elderly person that needs help walking, like we saw in that video, The Joy of Giving. And in one of our books, that you can help somebody across the street that walks slower to make sure they cross safely. That's helping, okay? Holding a door open for someone is helping somebody, and that's a simple thing you can do. Now it's a little bit different because we don't see a lot of people and we're not in a lot of public places, but when we are again, those are nice gestures to help, okay?
Holiday.
Okay, what does holiday mean?
A special day or time that is more important to a group of people and a reason for celebration.
Okay, a holiday is a special day or time that is more important to a group of people and a reason for celebration. Okay, like Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, even Halloween. Okay, and our next word.
Need.
What is a need?
A thing a person can't live without.
Okay, something someone can't live without. You need it. You can't live without it. Food, water, air, shelter, warm clothes. Those are things you need.
Service project.
Okay, what's a service project?
A plan of action to give back to the community.
Okay, a plan to give back to the community. So we're reading about a service project in our chapters this month.
Volunteer.
And a volunteer or to volunteer, which is a verb, is
to offer your time to help others without pay.
Offering your time to help others without pay. Okay. Now we can go to our chapter. Okay, so we're going to read chapter 3 today because I am kind of anxious to see if they pick a service project and what their service project is going to be. So let's read.
Chapter 3, Planning the Service Project.
Okay, Planning the Service Project, chapter 3. Okay, let's read.
The class will choose a service project. They will use the things they know. Everyone in the class will help. The class chooses to make cards for people.
Okay, all right. So they chose something that they know how to do, that they're good at maybe, and that will help people too, and that everybody can help with, everybody in the class. So they chose to make cards for people. Now that's a nice gesture for someone, maybe people who are lonely, just to cheer people up. That's a good idea. Okay, the next one, the next page.
The class will make a plan. They will choose who to make cards for. They will choose when they will make cards. The class will choose where to make cards. Last, they will make a list of what they need.
Okay, so they're going to make a plan of who to make cards for, when they will make cards, where to make cards, and a list of what they need to make cards. Okay?
Who will the class make cards for? Many people feel alone. The class will make cards for people in the community. They will ask the senior center.
Okay, so there's the senior center. And do you know what a senior center is? It's a place where senior citizens who are elderly people, like grandparents or great-grandparents or aunts and uncles, they live in a place where other seniors live so they can socialize, and there's staff there that can help them, okay, especially if they don't have family to live with, that'll help them. So, and they can be alone and they can get lonely at times. So that's a nice way to help people.
Who could help them with the service project? Other students at the school can help. They make posters to ask for help.
Okay, so other students at the school are going to help them make the cards, okay, or help them with the service project. So they make posters to ask for help. That's a good plan.
Where will they make cards? They will make cards in the library. When will they make cards? They will make cards Wednesday at lunch.
Okay, so good plan. They will make the cards in the library on Wednesday at lunch. They got it all planned out.
What do they need to make cards? The class makes a list. They need paper, markers, and envelopes. They want stamps, glitter, and stickers.
Okay, so those are all the things they need to make cards. Paper, like cardstock or construction paper, markers to draw or to write, envelopes to send them in the mail, and then stamps, glitters, and stickers to decorate them and make them look pretty and cheerful.
The class has a plan. Jaden, Riley, and Trinity get the materials. Asher, Lucas, and Sophie make posters. Each person gets ready for the service project.
Okay, so they did make a plan, and it's a good plan. Okay, so some of the students will get the materials, so other students will make posters, and each person gets ready for the project. That's how you do a good project in school. Make a plan, have everybody help out. Okay, so our vocabulary words, and you can at home can have somebody ask you to find some of these words. So maybe find service project, okay? Do you know where service project is? It's in the yellow on the top row, okay? It has pictures of people doing different service projects. So I would say, oh, it's right here.
Service project.
Okay, service project. There's a service project, okay? Now, let's find another vocabulary word. How about help? It's in the pink, on the pink area, and it has a picture of somebody helping somebody up off the ground, okay? There's
help.
Okay, maybe you can find, let's see, find the word people. And that's just a picture of a lot of different faces of different people. In the yellow,
people.
There's people, okay? And let's see, one more word. How about community? That's a good vocabulary word, community. The buildings and people. It's in the yellow. Okay, community.
Community.
Okay, so now you can pause the video if you want and answer the questions, and then restart the video and watch me answer the questions, okay? So let's answer some questions. Number 1.
What is this chapter about?
What's the chapter about? Is it about A, snow, B, service project, or C, food bank? Okay, is it about snow?
Snow.
Oh, is it about service project?
Service project.
Yes, the service project. 2.
Who will the class make cards for?
Okay, who will the class make cards for? Will they make cards for A, pets, B, birds, or C, people? Well, not pets, you know.
Pets.
Pets don't read cards. Do birds read cards?
Birds.
No. Do people read cards? Yes.
People.
And they like to get them. You like to get cards? Okay, number 3.
Where will the class make cards?
Where will the class make cards? A, the library, B, the park, or C, the movie theater? Now, I think I remember them saying something about the library at lunch. Let's see.
Library.
That's correct. Okay, number 4.
What does the class need to make cards?
Okay, what do they need to make cards? A, wire, B, paper, or C, food? Would you need wire to make cards? No.
Wire.
Would you need paper? I think so, because cards are made out of paper.
Paper.
Paper, yes. And number 5.
What is important to know about this chapter?
Okay, what's important to know about this chapter? A,
the class will do nothing.
I don't know, does that sound right? They're going to do nothing? I don't think that's true.
The class will meet on Thursday.
Maybe, but is that important? Was that what we learned in this chapter? Or
the class has a plan.
The class has a plan. I think most of the chapter was about the plan. So I think I'm going to say the class has a plan. What do you think? Yes, that's correct. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. I will see you for maybe a couple more short lessons before the end of the day, okay? Because I started late and I'm sorry about that. Tomorrow, I'm hoping I will be back on schedule, but if everything goes well, okay?